Practical Technologies. Today we are going to see what is Primavera and how to start a new project. Primavera is a project planning and management software. We call it as EPPM. EPPM stands for Enterprise Project Planning and Management. Okay, so now we can open a new project. Before that, first option we have to do is just click this folder option. This is called projects. When you keep your cursor in the icon, it will, okay, we have to click it and show. Now you can see, so different kind of projects. So these are some of the projects created by us, and default projects will also be there. When you are installing the software, it will ask for a sample data. If you give a sample data, it will store the sample projects. Okay, so these are the projects. Okay, we can see in the Primavera. Okay, so these are the sample project. Okay, so enterprise, okay, engineering and construction, energy services, manufacturing, product development, corporate. Okay, so this one is called a company name, enterprise all initiatives. These are the divisions: engineering and construction, energy services, manufacturing, product development, corporate programs. Under each division we will be having projects. So these are all called projects. Okay, I will just open a project and show you how the project will be. Let's select that project, right click, let's give open project. Now you can see the project. Okay, so the Primavera screen will be divided into two parts. Okay, so the left one is called activity sheet or a task sheet, where we will enter activity name, what are the activities we are going to do in the project, and we have to give the duration. Okay, so the right hand side what you see is called Gantt chart. Okay, so we can, okay, I'll click this time scale option so that you can see the activities, what are the activities and their Gantt chart. Okay, so this is called Gantt chart. Gantt chart is nothing but the representation of your activity duration in bars. Okay, so at the top you can see the timeline. Timeline means the year and month. Okay, you can see the year and month. So for example, you have given design building edition, so you have given 48 days. Okay, so it will be starting from September. Okay, September, October, it comes near November. Okay, so this is how it represents. Okay, so this is called Gantt chart. Okay, so what are the application we do in Primavera is, first we have to create planning. Planning means entering activities and give duration for each activity. Then we will do scheduling. Scheduling means what? Arranging activities in a sequence. Okay, between the two activities there is an arrow, so it shows, this is called a relationship lines. These relationship lines connect each and every activity. Okay, so design building edition is the first option. After completion of design building edition, review and approve designs. Okay, then a sample technical data for the heat pump. Okay, so then review technical data on heat pump. So like that you have to give relationship. Once you give relationship for all the activities in the project, okay, now you can see the total network of the project. Okay, this is for your Gantt chart for the entire project. Okay, once you connect all the activities of the project, you can see the project start date, Okay, project start date, end date, and total duration of the project. Okay, start date, finish date, and total duration of the project you can get. Okay, so the top one, that is 602 days, that is the duration of the project. Okay, so this is called scheduling. Once scheduling has been done, okay, you have to assign resources to each and every activity. Okay, once you assign resources, you will get, okay, so resources. So once you get assigned resources to each and every activity, you will get budget for the project. Okay, so here you can see budget at total cost. Once you have to assign men, machine, and material to each and every activity. Once you assign the resources, you will get the budgeted total cost. Okay, you can get cost for each and every activity and also for the entire project. Okay, so this is called scheduling and budgeting. So Primavera is mainly used for planning. Okay, planning means what? Entering activities and give duration. Then scheduling. Scheduling means what? Arranging activities in a sequence. Okay, we have to arrange activities based on the logic. Based on the logic. Logic means what? So based on the actual work that has been carried out in the site. Okay, so you should know the sequence. That is very important. How the work will be carried out. That is the main thing. Okay, if you want to do scheduling, you should know what are the activities you are going to do from start to end of the project, then duration for each activities, and then sequence by which the activities will be carried out from start to end. If you know the details only, you can do the planning and scheduling using Primavera. So you'll get the project start date, end date, and total duration of the project. Okay. Once you assign resources to each activities, okay, they will be assigning resources. So what are the main machine and materials which are required for the project? Okay. So you can see here in the resources option, okay, where we have a lot of resources. So we have to give resources. Okay, so man, machine, and material. You have to give the type, resource type. What type is it? A labor or material or non-labor? You have to give. So then you have to give the time. Okay, so shift time you have to give. Okay, then you have to give maximum unit. Then you have to give rate for each and every activity. Price for each activity, that is called standard rate. Okay, once you assign resources, you have to enter assign resources to each and every activity. Okay, once you assign resources, you will get project budgeted total cost for each activity. Once you connect all the activities in a sequence, you will get the total project cost. Okay, so this is called, okay, planning, scheduling, and budgeting. So Primavera and MS Project basically used for doing planning and scheduling. So project planning, scheduling, and budgeting has been carried out before starting the project. Okay, so you have to create this schedule. Once you create this schedule, you have to give the schedule and budget to your client or your top management for approval. Okay, so they have to approve your duration. So whatever duration you have given and the budget you have given, if it is okay with that company, they will approve. Otherwise, they ask us to create a new this one project planning and scheduling and budgeting ahead. Suppose if you are giving 602 days, they say you have to complete the project within 400 days. In that case, what they will do? So they will ask us to create a new schedule. Okay, so based on their requirement, so we have to reduce the number of durations. So you have to find out what are the activities where we can reduce the duration of the duration of activities and arrive to say 400 days. Okay, so again for 400 days you have to create a new schedule and you will get a new budgeted total cost. Okay, once your project schedule and project cost has been approved by the management or the client, they will ask us to proceed the project. Okay, so this is the first stage. Okay, so before executing the project, So there are two stages in the project. Okay, so before planning, scheduling, and budgeting is before starting the project. After starting the project, what they will do? So they will ask for project progress. Project progress is nothing but comparing your approved schedule with the actual progress. Okay, for that we are using a concept called tracking progress. Okay, so for doing a tracking progress, you have to set a baseline. So what is the baseline? So here you can see. Okay, well, let's expand this one. I change the time scale to say week 31. Okay, you can clearly see the Gantt chart. So here the baseline is nothing but the yellow line. Okay, what you can see here in the yellow color bar, that is called baseline. Okay, so the above one is blue color one is called your actual progress. Okay, so how the tracking progress has been done? So you have to save the baseline. Baseline is nothing but your original schedule. Okay, your original schedule or approved schedule has been taken as a copy. Okay, that is called baseline. Okay, based on the baseline, you have to take the actual progress. Okay, this blue color line will show the progress. So normally your project manager will be asking for weekly reports or bi-monthly report or monthly report. So based on that, you have to set a status date. Status date is nothing but the date by which they want to see the progress. Okay, for that you have to save the baseline and you have to set the status date. Once you set the status date and update the project, you will get the progress. Okay, for in this project, so they have taken tracking till April end. Okay, here you can see. So the blue color line shows the project status date. By this date, they have taken a project progress. Okay, you can also click this one, that is called progress line. Just click this one. Okay, this red line shows represents project progress. The Gantt chart uh, to the left of this left side of this um, red line is completed activities. Okay, you can also see the percentage complete. The schedule percentage complete has been given now. You can see the schedule percentage complete. So once the work has been completed, 100% complete means you can see the full bar. Okay, it will cover the yellow line. So it shows this is your plan. Yellow line is your baseline, that is your plan. The blue line is your actual progress. So activity 1 has been completed. The same way. So what are the activities completed? You can see. Okay, in here, okay, in the particular say concrete foundation wall, the actual duration is original duration given is 21 days, but the work completed is 73.81%. That means you can see, okay, so till this line, okay, so work has been completed. You still have some remaining work. Okay, uncompleted work will be shown in green color. Okay, so the remaining duration also you can see, and the percentage of completion also you can see. This is called tracking progress. So you have to take the report. You have to take the tracking progress report and submit to your project manager. Okay. So this tracking progress will go on till you complete the entire project. Once you complete all the activities, okay, then you will give the tracking progress report. So if there is any changes to be made, you can do it in the next tracking when you're taking the next tracking progress. If there is any changes or if there is any delay in the project or if there is any activity has completed earlier as we planned, okay, then all these things you have to update and you have to take a tracking progress report and submit to the project manager. Okay, so this is how our Primavera software has been used. Okay, so you should learn this software, okay, in depth so that you can be able to do this project efficiently. You can do planning, scheduling, budgeting, This is before the start of the project. After starting the project, during execution, you have to do tracking progress, then reporting. So there is also other option like end value analysis, cost analysis option is also there, and there are so many other advanced features is also there. Okay, so I'm Muthu Kumram. I have been teaching this software for the past 21 years. I have trained more than 1000 plus engineers. Okay, we are offering online as well as offline training. So online training we are offering at nearly 10 countries. Students from Gulf countries, especially from Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, Kuwait, and even from Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, Maldives are doing live online class with me. So I have trained nearly 1000 plus engineers. Okay, so if you are interested, you can join with me for an online course. I will teach you step by step and make you expert in quick time. So this is a maximum 3 to 4 weeks course. I will teach you step by step. Okay, so even after completion of the course, we can contact us for any doubt clarification, or if you are doing some live project. Okay, so maybe you will be working as a planning engineer. Okay, they maybe ask you to do a schedule using Primavera. So when you are doing a Primavera, if you have any doubt also, you can contact us through WhatsApp, email, or if it is very urgent, you can call me, and I will make sure that you can able to do the planning and scheduling for your company or your project. Okay, so efficiently. So we are getting a good positive response from all our students, and they are also referring their friends. Okay, so all the best. I wish you all the best. I invite you if you are interested to join the course with me. I'll make sure that you will get quality training. Okay, 100% practical. Okay, thank you.